Hey guys, welcome to 12 Apostles Helicopters. My name's Nick. We're off to see the Apostles and London Bridge, guys. A flight time of around 15 minutes.
Take my camera out too.
Now guys, as we climb up here and cross the coast, we are going to split the Apostles in two. We'll come back through later on in the flight for a better look at them. Now originally the Apostles were called the Sow and Piglets. Back in the 50s the name was changed to the Apostles, but because of the reference in the Bible to 12 Apostles, people started calling them that instead of just the Apostles. The name stuck, and ever since then people have been expecting to find 12 of them here, even though we never had 12. We only ever had 8, and one collapsed in 2005, leaving us with 7 remaining today. This one coming up on the right with the green top there is the last of the Apostles as we move in this direction. All the rest are behind us, and everything from this point forwards has its own name. That is separate to the Apostles. First on the right here we have the Twin Sisters and the Salt and Pepper Shakers. The Razorback after that with the jagged top coming up. Island Arch in the next cove along. We have the Lockhart Gorge running through to the car park there, and Muttonbird Island, this large green topped island coming up on the right hand side as well. Now this is named of course after the mutton birds or short-tailed shearwaters that migrate to this area each year all the way from the islands just south of Alaska. Just passing Broken Head and the Sherbrooke River on the right there as well, guys. And coming up in the middle of the bay here we have Baker's Oven, named after the hole at the base there that reminded sailors passing by sea of the old-fashioned wood-fired ovens they had at home. Now coming up on the right here we have the Sentinel. Now the Sentinel is the largest and the last rock formation in the National Park. It's around 220 feet or around 70 metres high. That makes it about the same height as a 20-storey building. We're just passing Port Campbell on the right hand side here now, guys. Port Campbell has a permanent population of around 600 that can swell to almost 3,000. through the busiest periods of the year. So the beach along our right called 2 Mile Beach, and as the cliffs curve around to the left at the end we have the arch coming off the cliffs. There are a couple of boulders at the base there that are about the size of small cars. That'll help you to get an idea of scale as we pass the formation. Now we're just about to pass Point Hess on the right hand side, guys. Just beyond Point Hess we have London Arch coming up in front of this little beach here on the right. London Arch is all that remains today of London Bridge after the first of its 2 arches collapsed in 1990, leaving us with just one remaining there today, separated from the land as you can see there now. Now this is where we have to turn around, guys. I'm going to put it back on the internal camera and we'll head around for another look at everything out the left hand side in just a minute. Now we're just passing Port Campbell on the left here again, guys. This town was originally founded by a local whaler. His name was Captain Alexander Campbell, and back around 1860 he decided to move his whaling operations to the cove here. Now the cove itself was used as early as the 1830s simply to provide some shelter from the seas for ships and sailors passing along the coast. Up ahead here on the right, on the left, guys, we've got the Sentinel again. Just beyond that we've got that cove with the beach and cave at the base of the cliffs there. And that's called Horseshoe Cove. It's one of 3 locations along the coast where we have colonies of penguins. We also have penguins on Apostles Beach ahead of us and London Bridge Beach behind us now as well. Now we're just passing Muttonbird Island down on the left here, guys, this large green-topped island, of which the southern point of the island was the site of the 1878 Lockhart shipwreck. That ship ran aground with 54 on board. Tragically, only 2 survived. They were washed through onto the beach you can see today below the car park in what's now known as Lockhart Gorge. Now just coming back past the Apostles, guys, we had number 1 out the left here with the green top, number 2 with the pointed top. We have 3, 4, 5 and a little 6 all together in a group, and 7 on its own. The 2 at the far end are not part of the Apostles. They're called Gog and Magog. The pile of rocks in between little 6 and big 7 is the one that collapsed in 2005.
有一个岛了。还有企鹅。
Hello, hello.
Now guys, your flight today has been recorded. If you'd like to see the video and or purchase it, just see the guys inside the building once we've landed. When we do land, guys, just please stay seated with your seatbelts fastened and wait for the ground crew to help you out of the helicopter. Thank you. Guys, thank you very much for joining me today. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Thank you.